Hey guys, welcome back to Tank Top UFS. We're here with a Demitri, which was requested by one of the subscribers. I forgot their name. I apologize. The original deck was inspired by Shane Ducksworth's Garrett Brett 2 dot that I played against a while back. And I've been looking at Demitri for a while because he's been looks really strong and whatnot. Sorry for about not being in front of the camera. My tripod kind of broke, so I have to improvise. So, Dimitri's a six-hander with 26 vitality. Each of his abilities can only be played once per turn. He can make a card not count towards progressive. He just straight up gains 2 life, and he makes your opponent's next attack +1. And Garrett Brett is basically lose 1 vitality. Your attack gets 3 damage. That's twice per turn, and respawn twice per turn. After you lose vitality, gain 1. So he kind of gives free damage. If he takes an attack, he can gain it. If Apples burns you, he can gain that 1 back. Over to the attacks. My attacks were 3 oil sliders, 3 spider suplex, 2 Death Valley face plants, 3 condor dives, because making your opponent flip is pretty good. 4 somersault kicks, and I'll get to why I'm playing those later. 3 negative stolens, 1 spinning pile driver. The one of because selective flip is also pretty good. Strongest style for the actions is because breaker 3 mostly. For those decks, I like to go straight aggro. Demitri gets +1, which they could easily mostly break through, especially if they built correctly. That basically puts 4 difficulty on their next attack, or just +3 for their next foundation. Death Charge, because with throws, it gives an additional 2, 3, 1 damage, which could increase it to round it up to where they, instead of taking just 3, they take 4 instead. Then the Surveyors, to help cycle back the key cards in the deck when they hit. Strength of the Land, because it just gives my throws an extra 2 damage. I don't care if they're fast. War for Armageddon, because I like this card. It's a selective flip when as long as the opponent has a response. This was a Career Soldier, was a new card that I wanted to try out. Enhanced Remove, you add a foundation from your discard pile to the card pool, which then you can make not count towards progressive with Demitri, and it will be added. And I did it during when I was attacking. I added a foundation that I really wanted, made it not count, and I just built, and then it came down. 4 Ozeki, because 2 damage on a throw, making it even more bigger lethal. And then they just remove cards, which helps my purpose more. 1 Stronger Than All, it kind of just screws over the multiples, drops it to -1 damage, so I take nothing. The one of the 1 Nature, because +2 to their block mod when they're dying is really strong, I think. And I guess it's just 1 free damage too. And I just really like this card overall. On to the Always Watching, because I only play 2 because I only have 2 foil, and I don't. Little OC kills me when I have 2 and 2. So I'm only playing 2. I want to make it a 4, especially when I pull more. 3 Immortal Knowledge, because why not? 4 I think would be a little too much, and I couldn't find the 4th. But it's just 1 +1 or -1. 2 Haunted by Loss, shout out to Garrett Brett. He recommended it because it destroyed committed, -2 speed, speed hate for Felicia, Lord Raptor, any of those really good. Yamada Man for speed. 1 Battle Royale for those decks that, like mine, just like to reduce the damage or just gain life. When they reduce the damage, it just puts my attack back to printed damage. 3 Short Fuses, because Skull Barrier and what's it called? Prepare to Fight. Can hurt it if it's a Condor Dive or Somersault Kick or Oil Slider. So that just stops it. Seals it. 4 more actually. Heart of the Mountain for speed hate, and overall just, I guess, -2 speed, or discard 1 of my cards for +1 damage or -1. 4 Push Limits, kind of staple. They flip, which gets helps out with Conqueror of Night and Day, which the deck was based around. 2 Improved Design, because picking up an attack to kill, picking up a Spider Suplex to reversal with it is also pretty cool. Conqueror of Night and Day, free damage whenever I gain 2, and Flip Destroy enhance flip, destroy one of your opponent's face down foundations, which is what the deck is based around. I destroy face down foundations, I flip all of your foundations, destroy them so you have to continue to build and not attack a whole lot. For Unworthy of Zalmoxis, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's basically, I play it for the Earth Enhanced, destroy, unflip. So I get to unflip, flip it, destroy, unflip it, flip it again, destroy another one. Then if I'm during the oil sliders, I can basically destroy a total of 3 foundations with 1 Conqueror of Night and Day. And that's what Conjurer Dive comes into, just help feed the flip. That's what Push Limit's for. That's what War for Armageddon is for. It just helps flip, flip, flip. Then I guess Death Charge, because if they attempt to block again, it's free damage. Then Somersault Kick, and if I can't, not always do I see my Conqueror of Night and Days, so Somersault Kick does just about the same thing, except it starts clogging their card pool, and still debuilds them. Couple of changes, I guess. Not a whole lot, probably change around the ratios. Might increase Condor Dive, definitely I want to increase Oil Slider or Spider Suplex, one of the two. Yeah, it's a pretty, I think, solid build. I played in the tournament, let's see, today's Sunday, so yesterday on noon. Granted, there weren't a whole lot of players there, but I ended up winning it because just being able to gain life, people rarely put me below 10. It took them multiple turns to get me below 20 because of gain 2, Spider to gain 3, gain 3, gain 2, every single turn because of Surveyor. Probably increase Surveyor up to a 4 of, and it just sounds really good. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, of course, leave a comment below, and make sure to like, subscribe, and turn the notifications on so you can get updated on Moresome Contacts. Be recording another video later and uploading it. It's going to be about Miles's Terry deck, and it's not the hand hack one, it's the new one that he got. And it's really cool interaction. But yeah, again, leave a comment. If you want to see another deck, again, shout out to the person, I forgot your name. Again, I do apologize. But yeah, here's my Demitri build. Again, see you guys next time.